Good day everyone. So let's talk about what we need in making charcoal. So first you need the peat, second is the wood, the cover for the air outlet. Make sure that it is something that won't burn. Next is bricks that we will use to cover the air inlet. I use this metal scrap as the base for the woods in the lower part of the kiln, or you can also use a small size of woods, metal rod to support the cover, GI sheet as the cover, unrolled GI sheet as the air outlet extension. You can use a steel pipe. It's more convenient if there is an available steel pipe that has the size of 4 or 5 inches in diameter. We also need this smoke exhaust extension. This will collect the wood vinegar and also helps us in making sure that the smoke travels directly towards the sky. This was the old air inlet that is already covered, and we created this new pit as the new entrance for the air inlet. So now let's measure all the part of the kiln. Let's start with the air inlet. As you can see, that is the air inlet that travels inside the kiln and directly straight to the air outlet. Now let's move on in the inside of the kiln. So we start with the air passage or fire passageway. So that was the measurement, and the deep is 3 inches. I also added this in every sides of the kiln. This will serve as a support for the main fire and air passageway. Now let's measure the air outlet. So this will serve as the exhaust of the kiln. This is connected to a hole outside. This will serve as the chimney and will only be the exit of the smoke going outside our kiln. So this one's only 4 inches in diameter. So now let's move on to the size of the kiln. So its width is 2 feet and its length is 3 feet as it's supposed to be. Now in the air inlet pit is 3 by 3 feet. Both are 2 feet in deep. So that's all for the parts and structure of our kiln for charcoal making. For more videos, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.